Okay, so spoiler alert, we're jumping ahead in the book. We're on page 50 and 51. So this book has multiple narrators, but this chapter is also by Tommy, but with help from Harvey. All about Dwight. Why did I vote to dump Dwight? Well, Harvey does have a point about him. In fact, he has a lot of points. Believe it or not, walking around with a paper puppet on his finger all day is not the weirdest thing Dwight does. Not by far. Here are the top 10. These may also be evidence about whether Dwight is just making up the whole origami Yoda thing or not. 10. Back in the 3rd grade, for my 8th birthday, my mom made juice and cupcakes for the whole class. Before anybody gets a cupcake, Dwight takes a big mouthful of juice and someone makes a joke, which wasn't even funny. And Dwight spews the juice all over the cupcakes. So, no cupcakes. 9. He lays down on the floor in weird places. Like, you'll be looking for a book in the library, and there he is lying in front of the encyclopedias. 8. One day, Miss Toner sent him to the equipment locker to get a dodgeball for PE. He never comes back, so Miss Toner sent Lance to go get him. Dwight was in the equipment locker beating on the door and shouting, "Squirrels, come save me!" Lance opened the door for him, and Dwight goes, "Oh, I thought it opened the other way." Number 7. Last year, in the 5th grade, he wore the same t-shirt to school for an entire month because he got it for free from some place. It said, "Biggie size your combo for just 39 cents. 6. He makes a knuckle-popping sound that makes a lot of people want to barf. It also happens at the strangest times. Like once when I was giving an oral book report on Dear Mr. Henshaw, the pops are so massively loud that I think he's faking them. I'd love to know how he does it. He just puts his hands up to his chin and all of a sudden, crack. Sometimes, 5. Sometimes, when we decide to be nice to him, he acts like a little jerk and just says, "Tycho Bray has a wax nose," or something weird like that. Number 4. Last year, he tried to get people to call him Captain Dwight. 3. Captain Dwight wore a cape until Principal Rabsky made him stop. 2. When he's not actively annoying us, he's usually sitting there like a hypnotized chicken, staring into space and completely ignoring everybody. 1. One time, a Native American came to school to tell us about his traditions. Then he asked if there were any questions. Dwight asked, "What do you wear for underwear?" before Columbus brought regular underwear. And here's the brightest mystery about Dwight. You can never decide if he does these things to be funny or if he's just totally nuts. Nobody ever laughs with him. So how can he think he's funny? But if he's totally nuts, then how come he can have a normal conversation some days, or fold origami, or get straight A's in math, but nothing else? The next story is about one of those times when Dwight actually seemed pretty smart, though still very, very weird. And then you can read the captions. How did Dwight think we were going to open the door anyway? I like nuts.